Alright, we'll go ahead and start. This 15-minute talk is called Speculations on Testing. It is not a typo, that is correct. We'll give you an introduction to Spek. And start off, my name is Shelley. Best way to reach me is my Twitter handle probably. I'm a developer. Right now I'm working on our messaging platform. So let's get started. So what I want to my main topic, what I want to say is looking forward to your code base. I think that tests from now on are specifications as you look at Spek. So if you think back and think honestly about yourself, you probably think that tests are boring or they're hard to write or something along those lines, and that's why you don't do them. For me, early on, tests are boring. I hate doing them. It's not a feature. You can't see the actual outcome of it. In a huddle, we started pushing test coverage. So no longer, it doesn't matter if it's boring, you have to do it. There's still this opinion about it, and it's because tests are actually harder to write sometimes, especially with Android Studio. Obviously, if you're looking, obviously things are getting better since now we have instrumented tests and unit tests and sort of differentiate between them. But still, there's something challenging about writing a test and saying, is this actually covered, or is there edge cases that I'm missing, or is there things? So if you pick apart a test, we're going to use a sample calculator. So we have a simple test class using JUnit. So if you know Java, so it's probably pretty familiar. We're going to create a sample calculator. We're going to perform some method and invoke that method, and then we're going to insert on it. And you might be thinking this looks like a great test. This is doing what we want it to do. We're testing that the sum of 2 and 4 is equal to 6. We're good. But there are some things that after a while you start to realize it breaks down, especially if you're using continuous integration, and then all of a sudden you see this test fails. What you're going to see is test calculator failed. That doesn't tell you a lot. Okay, the calculator failed, but what parts of it? You can obviously name this to be better, like the test calculator sum, but then, okay, still that doesn't mean a whole lot. So it could be better. Under what conditions is sum actually calculated? For instance, are we using a simple calculator? Are we using a more advanced subclass of the calculator? What is that class in the test? What is the method being performed? Like I mentioned, you could change the test method name, maybe know more about it, and also what is the expected outcome. So obviously you can see the insert, and as a developer you know that, but if you're maybe not a developer, maybe you're a quality engineer or somebody that's not looking at the code, but you're looking at a continuous integration environment or something along those lines, you don't know that that test is supposed to return 6, and maybe it's supposed to return 4, and under what conditions that's happening. So, yes, testing is great, but things could be better. And hopefully the next couple slides will help sort of portray what I mean. So what if we instead did something like this? Now this isn't Java, it's Kotlin. So if you're not familiar with Kotlin, it's fairly similar. What we're going to do is we're going to start with describing the calculator here. Basically, you're going to say, okay, this is going to be my calculator spec, my specification. Because as a developer, you look at your product and you think, as any product, whether it's software or hardware, it has specifications. So no longer are you saying, I want to test this method, I want to test this method, and this method. Your product now has specifications. It needs to do this in order to behave. So we're going to start with describing it. You can have multiple describes per spec, but here we're going to have a calculator. And then this is your actual test one. So the it method there is the same as putting an @test annotation on test method. And so here we're actually super verbose. We're saying it should return the result of adding the first number to the second. That makes sense. That's a specification of what this class is doing, what this method is going to do, and what we're going to test. And so then we'll actually execute that test and then use our assert here. With Spek, it's the exact same idea as JUnit testing. So you have all your asserts, you can use hand press, you can use all those sort of nifty syntax trigger as well. And with JUnit as well, you can always have multiple test blocks per test
So this one says it should result is subtract. The second number, the first number. Very similar idea, just a different test method. And so you can see it's honestly the exact same thing almost as a JUnit test method. It's just described in a different way. And this shows up in the way you actually create the test to the way you then repo your test and make sure that things aren't breaking, they should be breaking or not be breaking based around your IDE and integration environments. So that's just a brief intro to Spek. This is more of a summary of Spek. It's built by JetBrains. It's not officially maintained. You can see that Kotlin and all the IDE but it is built by a lot of maintainers of Kotlin. And so if you're in like the Kotlin Slack group, there is a Spek channel in there that all of the authors of Spek are generally involved with. Spek is built with Kotlin. It's not built with Java, but it is built with Kotlin. It runs with JUnit 4, so it's actually powered by JUnit for the actual runner. Its official support is for JUnit 5, but it has JUnit 4 support. And it is a specification framework. So there's a couple blog posts out there that say, okay, well, what is Spek? Is it a way to TDD or BDD, behavioral or test-driven development? And the authors and maintainers of Spek have said it's really neither. It's more of a specification framework. It's sort of the first of its kind, or not the first of its kind, actually, I should say. If you're using Ruby, there's something very similar called RSpec. If you're in Ruby, Spek is very similar as well. So the idea of the specification framework isn't new by any means. This is just one of the first new ways to do things in Kotlin and Java. And it's worked well for the Ruby community from what we've heard. It is open source, so I'm displaying here the GitHub page. So you can feel free to check it out. Speak in the pull request if you want, add some issues if you see any. And like I mentioned, it's really valuable when it comes to actually your environment that you're working with. So it has an IntelliJ plugin, also in your studio, that I didn't include a picture, but what it does is by each test method, there's a little green arrow so you can actually run each test individually right from the studio instead of going to Gradle run that stuff. That is Spek. There's a lot of other nice little features of Spek that you can check out the docs. Like I mentioned on the GitHub page, there's a link to the website so you can check out all the nice features. But these are fixtures. So same way with JUnit you have before each test, before a class test, you can set up fixtures so you can describe your specification more so. Like here we have a context block. You can get super messy on it if you really want to. I don't know if I recommend it, but it's up to you. And after each test involves, after each of these tests runs, also there's subjects. So subject is the idea of most of your tests are going to be testing this single object. So you can actually use a subject spec, create a calculator object, right there in the subject block, and then in each of your it blocks, use the subject variable to then perform items on that. And it's actually a fully new instance each time, so you don't have to do a bunch of complicated nesting to get a new instance for your tests. Make sure you're the 1 or 2 months. A couple of months ago, I think it was probably like maybe June, there was a testing night, or a Kotlin night, I should say, in San Francisco. There's actually another one coming up in London. I don't think they're going to be in London in 2 weeks, but if you are. And there was 4 talks. The CEO of Gradle was there, Jake Warren, a couple of other big name people, and 2 testing talks were testing with Kotlin, but they also were fully involved in Spek. So it seems like the Kotlin community, when they say testing, they mean Spek for the most part, which is really cool. So there's talks on both Realm's website as well as Kotlin's blog pages. Check out 10-minute snippets talking about the benefits of Spek. They go more in depth than I have, probably. Obviously, with any new tool, especially something that just became 1.0 like 2 months ago, there's caveats to that. The first one being the dependency on Kotlin. So the fact that it depends on Kotlin means they're not always going to be in sync. It might be a couple of days, maybe a week. So Kotlin just released 1.0.4 very recently. I think Spek's on 1.0.3. Obviously, with bug fix, there's no syntax errors and things like that change, but there aren't any big overhauls that happen that could be involved. The Weird Suited plugin isn't 100% working. It can be a bit flaky. IntelliJ is like awesome, the plugin support for that, but because the Spek community isn't 100% Android, you only want to involve everybody in the JVM realm. Studio has not 100% support, but there are some things that I'm looking at. And also Makita. So, like me, when I first got started, you might want to test this with your actual production code, maybe, or do something with the actual company. And with us, we use mocking very heavily, especially since we use MVP and MVM design architecture heavily. So Makita was something I really wanted. But due to a Kotlin setup, there was some nullability issues where things weren't casting correctly because of Kotlin, not due to Makita, just to a Kotlin setup. So then the solution to that was to use Makita Kotlin, which is a really big library that just basically wraps around Makita and helps you with those nullability conflicts. But that depends on Makita 2.1.0. Well, 2.1.0 was just last month. So we have a bunch of other dependencies that are using Makita 1.10 still. So just this dependency chain that's slowly going out of control. So eventually, once Makita gets up to support, we can probably actually use Spek Puddle right now. That's about it. So if you have any questions, feel free to check out these links. I'll be posting the slides to the speaker deck and sharing them afterwards. The two testing talks I mentioned right there, right at the top. So, yeah, any questions?
So Spek is a non-scripted way of writing tests.
Basically, yeah.
The Spek clauses, like there was a describe clause, clause, the text parent in the parent, is that can you write anything that you want there?
Yeah, you can write anything you want on there. The benefit is that actually shows in your studio when you run your tests. Like, if you write like your test folder and run them all, instead of showing simple Spek test, it'll actually show a nested view of it's a calculator test, and here's the actual test at the full one.
So as the screen comes out,
this test is a spec document that will contain this specification, this business rules, the object, or whatever. Whatever testing frameworks you can tie up into this project, give us tasks to do, tests, Visual Studio.
Yeah, they don't have anything super like that right now, but it's definitely possible.
when you use describe, is it the same as the block? So subject to the word back.
Yeah, so it'll be the same. And the way it's executed is a little weird at first when you think about it. But I can't remember, but you have to dig into it so I know what's going on. But it's like you have a context block, everything in that gets executed first. So then if you have anything nested, that gets executed second, so on and